Well, don't know who's around. Nobody yet, by the looks of it. If you're looking at this later, thank you very much for looking in. What I'm doing today is a little family walk around the loch. If you want to know where we are, just ask. But my subscribers will know where we are, because I've seen me doing this kind of thing before from this particular loch. I'll give you a clue roughly where we are. The loch plus the accent gives you a bit of a clue, doesn't it? Do you want to see around? I'll show you around as well. There you go. Shall we keep it a secret no more? Do you want to see exactly where we are? That's exactly where we are. And we have a castle, which I'll point out to you. Mains Castle, it tells you about it there. Overlooking James Hamilton Heritage Park. Mains Castle dates back to the 15th century. The castle was the family seat of the Commons and later of the family of Lindsay. The tower was originally surrounded by many other buildings, as well as a moat with a drawbridge. The castle decayed over the years, yet the tower remained habitable until 1723. So the Stuarts of Torrance acquired, I'm learning a lot here by the way, the Stuarts of Torrance acquired the castle in the early 18th century. The A-listed tower was repaired in the 1870s and 80s, but lay empty once more until restoration work began in the where I lost my place now, in the 1970s. Oh, remember this guy, 1976, a giant stayed in it. Mike Rowan, a theatre entertainer well known as a stilt walking character, Big Rory. He was a giant, bought the roofless ruin for the sum of £150 to fulfil his ambition to live in a castle. Over a period of about 10 years, Mike Rowan painstakingly refurbished the castle to its current habitable condition, winning 2 restoration awards in the process. Wow, that'll do enough. That's enough history for now, isn't it? It's pretty good. So that's the castle picture. I'll show you it as we go around. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Let's bang the volume up. Okay, let's see if I can improve the volume. I don't know why the volume, unless it's run out of battery. That any better, Jim? If the microphone's battery has run out, I can possibly rely on the phone itself and just take the microphone off. Any better? Cracking day for it. I brought the drone with me today just in case. So my plan would be to go over that side of the loch so the sun is behind me and I can keep an eye on the drone better. If I put it up from this side, I'll be blinded by the sun. It really is a nice day. Oh, I believe it, yeah. When you were doing your drone filming yesterday. Baltic today, mind you. I think it's meant to be about 1 degree or 2 degrees. Certainly all these boulders here are frosty. Pretty frosty. I'm just adjusting my microphone. Is that any better? I think I had it adjusted from minus. I hadn't noticed it was -6. I've now put it on to +6. That should be better. Yay! I've got one of the spare batteries in my trouser pocket because I reckon it could be a bit chilly for a battery today. It was in my backpack. Yeah, I think it's meant to feel like minus something today, just with a little bit of wind chill. I believe I've got these mitten things on so I can control the camera. My fingers are starting to chill. At least the one holding the camera is. Our family group. My son and his in-laws are over there somewhere by this time. They walk fairly fast. The last time I did this little enterprise walking around the loch and live streaming at the same time, I only got as far as about there, and I got a call from my son, or a message from my son from the cafe saying what coffee did I want. So they go quite fast. Either that or I start to waffle too much and go too slow. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. If I can find a fairly quiet place, but the path is busy today. I think I'd need to find a place over the other side and fly over. Well, I suppose I could do it from over here. Yeah, that's a thought. There's a nice bit of flying you did over by Stirling Castle. Yeah. And the Kelpies, Jim, that's fantastic. I've yet to fly those. I meant to show people the Means Castle. I forgot all about it. Never mind, we'll see it from the other side. You can zoom in on it from the other side. Well, so far so good. I got to about this stage last time, and there was an incredibly rude guy on the chat. No excuse for that apart from maybe youth, but this is nice with the low sun. The Air 3S. Ah. I wonder, do you have any issues with the new drone laws that are coming in, or that have come in, using the Air 3S? Nice fields. This is the nature end Little conservation area in there, nature reserve. It's fantastic for frogs. I don't know about newts, but you get lots of frogs in there, and tiny little green beetles that come across the path here at a certain time of the year. Little greeny iridescent ones that you find about the size of ladybirds. Ah, good. It's great to have nature so close to a busy road. Once the trees are in leaf, we won't be so aware of the traffic. And round here we have a hide. And there it is. So if you really want to go in and look at the waterfowl, I believe you get a key, unless I've finished. Maybe they don't have it working anymore. Maybe they do. Let's have a look. I think you need a key though. A master lock. But yeah, there must be a code for it. That's handy to know. Just get a code. Well, no luck there then. Okay, cheers Jim, thanks very much for chipping in. Yeah, thank you, you have a great time too. Look forward to more of your fantastic videos. So anybody else looking at this video, do have a look at Eye in the Sky Drone 4K. It's frozen over there. Hopefully the frogs and toads and newts are snug way down in the mud at the bottom. Oh, it's my good lady waiting for me, having bought hot chocolate in Morrison's, and the rest of the family here. They're all being live streamed. They're all being live streamed. Brilliant. You want me to take one with you all in?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Two, and well, our eyes are so dry.
Oh, I was going to let you see Mains Castle. There it is. Let's zoom in on it. So that's Mains Castle. And it is a real castle with an interesting history. If you've just dropped in on this live stream just now, look back at it. Near the beginning, you'll see me reading from an information board way over there at the Water Sports Centre, and it tells you a lot about Mains Castle. I knew a little bit about it before. I knew a giant had lived in it. So a giant lived in that castle. It's now no longer a giant. But a friend of my daughter-in-law actually lives in it now. So maybe I should be angling to get a visit inside. If you want to see inside it, the guy who developed it, Mike Rowan, who was the giant who lived in it not that long ago, he developed it, restored it, and got a couple of awards for doing so. So if you want to see it, you could do a little search. I think I had a look at the inside through an estate agent's site. I think it might have been Savills estate agent. But yeah, if you look up Mains Castle and estate agents, that might get you there and you can see what the inside looks like. It looked pretty good. I think one owner would have liked to have made it a kind of wedding venue and, you know, I don't know, a hotel or something like that. But I think there were issues over fire exits on that old style building. It would possibly wreck the look of it if you built a fire exit on the outside of it. Oh, fingers are getting cold. So this is James Hamilton Heritage Park, and we call this the Heritage Loch. I was thinking of flying the drone up from here today, perhaps over the loch, so I might just do that. I'll give it a quick go. First of all, I need to find a safe place where it's away from all these people, so over there in the grass might be the place. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Okay, but unfortunately what I can't do is live stream at the same time, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to pack this in. If you want to see what I managed by way of flying a drone around here, have a look at my channel and click a subscribe to me, that's always nice. And thank you very much for looking in. And all the others, oh, some likes, fabulous, thank you. Don't know who's looking in, giving me these little love bombs coming up, the hearts coming up, but thank you very much, much appreciated. Yeah, have a look at my channel, see if I manage to put something up. If I do something, I'll upload it this afternoon or tonight. Right, I'll give it a go. Thanks a lot. Oh, Rachel, it's yourself. Thanks very much. Have you just joined this minute? Or have you been looking for a while? I'm up at the Heritage Loch again. I'll show you where we are in case you've just arrived. There we are, up at the Heritage Loch. I was just saying to people that I've been live streaming kind of all the way around, telling people about Mains Castle, reading people from the information board information about Mains Castle, and thinking that I might just try and fly the drone up, perhaps as far as it, if I can manage that. It's very cold and there's lots of people around, so I need to be a bit careful. But I just woke up. That's ridiculous. What time is it? It's 1:15. I know it's a big time difference, but yeah. Okay, well, you can look back at this, right, when I've gone. Yeah, watch the replay, right? I'm going to see if I can do this before my fingers drop off of the cord because it's freezing. Right, okay. Have a good day.